morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com here for ntmarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and what you have here is an upper band ride. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 6 sessions going back to last Friday. And the Globex high made new highs again in the Globex 24.25. If they're going to hit the band again today and keep this going, they're going to have to get up to 26.5, 27. The task before the bears is to break 14 quarter and to roll the daily chart by taking out the prior day low. There really hasn't been much of a threat of that the last few days. The bands have pretty much expanded now. The bandwidth is at 3.82. So could it keep going from here? Absolutely. Is there anything on my longer term indicators that tells me we're going to turn around right away? No. Nope. So as long as that morning dip keeps getting bought and run up to new highs, we're going to keep doing this. You're starting to get the feeling that the only thing that's going to break this cycle is some kind of news, whether that's something economically that comes out that the market doesn't like, or there's some other piece of individual news that the market doesn't like. Because right now the market is in a rhythm, and that rhythm is morning dips, dip buyers come in, we grind higher the rest of the day. So you really have to plan for that. And if you have shorts on, if you're stuck short, or if you've got a small swing position on like I do and you're kind of waiting to see how the rest of this turns out on mean reversion back to middle band, you need to be doing what I'm doing, which is aggressively trading long during the day, because there's just tons of handles to be made on the long side every day on that dip being bought. And it has been a hard trade to wait around in, but at the same time, the amount of handles we've been able to grab on the long side has just been fantastic. So you have to have that ability, in my opinion. If you're going to trade futures, you have to be able to trade swing stuff and day stuff separately. Otherwise, every trade you get into that is anything but perfect, you're going to get stuck. It's going to impede anything else that you want to do in the market. And that's no good. And it doesn't matter how big or small that account happens to be. If it's just that account, you're stuck. So that's what I've done. It's worked for me. I've always traded with 2 separate accounts. So I was getting some questions, so I wanted to answer that in one of these webcasts. But bottom line is, the bull's job: hold 14 quarter, break through 26 half, and punch the band. Bears' job: don't let them punch the band. That's not as big of a deal. They can punch the band, but the bears need to get down below 14 quarter. That's about 8 handles for here. It sounds like a pretty long way, and it sounds like just missing that target sets up a very nice dip buy for the majority of the day. I still think we need news if we're going to crack this cycle. So everybody have a fantastic Monday. Follow me on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website. Come check out the chat room. I will be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.